Hi and welcome to Outwell. In this film I'm going to talk you through the features of our Oklahoma, which is in our deluxe collection. Now you can see here that the Oklahoma is ideal as a full height storage tent, ideal for things like bikes or small boats and kayaks and things like that, or as we have it set up here as a superior gazebo. With it being in our deluxe collection, you'll find that the fly sheet we're using on here is our Outex 4000. This is a polyester material which has been fully PU coated on the inside. It has fully taped seams and a hydrostatic head of 4,000 millimeters, making it totally waterproof. And it's also been treated to make sure that it's fire retardant as well. The frame that the tent's made up of is steel poles all the way around here, so that makes it very sturdy and stable, but also very simple to put together as well. Adding to the stability of the tent, we have our wind stabilizer system on here. How this works is by directly attaching the fly sheet to the frame of the tent using these Velcro tabs here. So we just pull these around the pole and wrap this bit of Velcro around like so. When we do that at the top and at the bottom of each pole and then peg out the guy line, it pulls the whole fly sheet against the frame and really increases the overall stability. Our guy lines on here are all our classic Outwell Luminous Guidelines, so you're going to be able to see these nice and clearly when it's dark, and each of them has its own retainer as well, so when it comes to packing away the tent, we can simply wrap these up in our hands and pop them in here so that the next time we come to use them you don't have a big mess of guy lines. All the way around the four sides of the tent you'll find that we have these mud valances around there just to encourage water to run down and away from the inside. Now the Oklahoma has four doors, one on each side, and you can have them in a variation of different ways. Obviously this one is fully open, but you can see hopefully in the background here that they can be fully closed, and they also have mesh panels on here as well to help with ventilation but keep out the bugs. So you can have the door rolled up and the mesh panel down, or varying different ways like that. Each of the doors uses our dry zip system. That's where we just highlight the zip here with this luminous piping. That encourages water to run away from the zip, and then when the door is rolled down, and you'll just see here it can be velcroed across this zip as well just to make sure no water is going to get in here. When we step inside the Oklahoma, you can see here that we have this detachable ground sheet on the bottom here. Now this is a polyethylene ground sheet, so it's really tough and durable, and it's totally waterproof as well. And obviously you can have that in place or not. It's up to yourself with that. One thing that's quite apparent is there is certainly plenty of headspace in here. You'll notice certainly plenty of room, and at the top of the tent we have a lantern hanging point with some cable tidies which run away from that to keep any cables out the way. You'll also notice in each of the corners we have these good sized windows allowing lots of light into the tent, and each of these windows has its own curtain which can just be either toggled halfway up as we have this one here, or it can be fully closed as well, just to give you that little bit more privacy, or if you're using it as storage, just for a little bit extra security. So that's all the features of our Oklahoma. Thank you very much for watching.